Everybody, we're in Valentine, Nebraska, back on Central Time. Valentine. And today, it's gonna be a train day.
Today's train day. We're gonna spend the night at a train yard.
It's the world's largest classification yard. We don't know exactly what that means, but maybe it has to do with looking at the trains and going, that's a big one. That's a little one.
There's a big tower that we can go up and like look down on all the train stuff.
And it's also a harvest host, so that's our stop for the night. We are going to ride the Cowboy Trail, which is a rail trail. If you're not familiar with that, it's where they pull up old train tracks and use the rail bed as a bike trail. And that actually starts here in Valentine.
Nebraska city parks have like mini campgrounds sort of in them. I don't know if you could call it a campground. You can camp in Nebraska city parks. Maybe that's a better way to explain it.
I don't know if it's all of them, but we've seen a lot of them.
Yeah, well, city parks, county parks, it's like most of the small towns that I've looked at have like a park and you can camp in it. And the one we were at last night had a $5 fee and you just kind of find a spot somewhere and you can spend the night. We were a little weirded out by it because that's just like not how city parks work where we live.
Yeah, city parks are where people come to deal drugs. Yes, we actually stayed in the Valentine City Park last night. Right against, there's like a creek and a stream. Yeah, as far as camping in a city park is concerned, it was a pretty nice campground. If we could just get past the weirdness of camping in a city park that was like public grounds. People that weren't camping were like coming and going.
It's probably not weird to people who live in Nebraska, and that's like apparently normal.
I love it. I think it's cool. I think everyone should adapt to this Nebraska mentality where camping is normalized and only costs $5. And we're gonna get our bikes out and go ride this Cowboy Trail for a little bit. We're not doing all of it. It's like 200 miles long or something. It has me wondering, like, what would the Katy be like as an e-bike ride? Like crushed lime? This looks like crushed granite, actually, but still sounds the same.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, we heard some noise coming from pages.
Dad.
They're actually very soft bristles. Cowboy Trail was dope. They even had the old telephone lines, or the poles, not the lines, still up. Which is, I think, a really cool detail of these old rail trails. The Katy Trail had those as well. And that bridge.
The whole trail is known for all those like really high train bridges.
The Katy Trail in Missouri, by the way, runs from roughly outskirts of Kansas City to St. Louis. Also reuses a lot of old train bridges, but the terrain is so flat following the river that you really don't have those big raised trestles like this one is.
No, nothing like that.
This was the Valentine Bridge. Valentine was cool. City Park was cool. We are headed to North Platte and the Golden Spike, where we will sleep on a train yard tonight.
More trains! Choo-choo!
Choo-choo!
I don't know where I've been. I don't know where I'm going. Been holding on to the past, but this life keeps on moving.
singing your playlist songs?
Cowboy, my friend.
Are you going to share your playlist with everyone on Instagram?
I don't know, because I made it collaborative so that you could...
I think we can lock it down.
Yeah, I think I can I don't really know how it works. Spotify changes things so frequently, but I'll read about it and share a link with the people.
You're doing jumping jacks over there.
Yeah.
There's a dope rig over here. Sweet old MCI bus, I think.
Moon pie.
Moon pie. 21st century hobo. And it's got solar all over it. 2 new Dometic units. Some real max air fans. This thing is baller. Travel to Southeast US.
2017.
They've got a chaser.
Looking for travel companion to share expenses.
Dude, they got a freaking... Is that a windmill? They've got wind power, guys.
I mean, they're right here in person.
Yeah, but we gotta find their channel for their Instagram. Everybody's got an Instagram.
Even we have an Instagram.
Even we've got an Instagram.
That we don't really love having because it's a lot of work to keep up with 2 things.
It's a whole different thing.
But by now it will have become, you'll all have seen it because we forced you to go over there to see our national park content. And maybe we'll post there more often or something, I don't know.
You know what we haven't told people in this video is that we're on the tail end of our 40 days and 40 nights totally unplanned YOLOStone adventure. So if you came here for the trains, that's cool.
There's so much more than
There's
the trains.
so much more. We are making our way back. So yeah, go back to the beginning of the series and watch it. There'll be a link to the first video of the series at the end.
I don't know where I've been. I don't know where I'm going. Been holding on to the past, but this life keeps on moving. If you're worried about me, know I'll make it back home to you. Don't forget me when I'm gone, 'cause right now I just got to be free. I can turn back now and leave this all behind. I don't know if I'll ever make it out alive. I can turn back now and leave this all behind. I don't know if I'll ever get out alive. And if you
We are staying the night here, Little Henry. In this parking lot. We got here with 30 minutes before they closed. We're gonna go check it out real quick. Today's their 15th birthday. They have free admission. We got free tickets.
How are we gonna, we're supposed to spend money because
Ticket required beyond this point.
Like, work hard to do it.
I know, and they got 30% discount on everything in the store and toys outside and free cupcakes.
We're covered, guys.
Oh, we're going.
We're going up.
Oh, someone's already been. Yeah. Henry, go to the top first.
Top of tower.
Not open air.
Well, open here's the next
We're here.
one. We're here.
I know because I read that 8. It says 8. No, yeah.
I thought they looked more train-like, didn't you?
Yeah, that's just corn.
Yeah, I thought I'd see rows of trains. This is rows of corn. Oh, wait, Mom found something. Eastbound yard and a westbound yard. So some of these are eastbound trains
This
and
is
some are
the
westbound.
eastbound stuff over here.
You didn't think they were all going to be switching around like this? Henry decided to take the stairs. And now we get cupcakes. The best harvest host ever. Usually we're supposed to buy stuff, not get free stuff.
Chugga chugga choo choo. We're here.
Page Fun hats.
Where's comics?
I never got my travel hat, so this is Paige's solution. Here, cool conductor hat.
That one's cool.
What?
It's at the top there.
The tank's on it. You put all kinds of stuff. Which one do you think's the black tank, Mom? Well, you guys, it's a sad day. At least we kept the light bulb. You know, this one was always missing the day we bought it. And then I bought a replacement for it. And we lost it on the second day of this trip. Third day, maybe. Colorado. It was gone. This one, however, had held on for a long time. And now it's gone too. And I guarantee we lost that on a particularly bad Nebraska highway that was like driving up a staircase.
Okay, there's some axles.
Wow, there's a lot of pieces. New stuff? We've spent the night worse places.
Yeah. This is like for a train yard, very peaceful.
Yeah. It's like a whole piece of infrastructure designed for trains to run into other trains. It's actually really quiet. Everyone say Bailey Yard dinner.
Bailey Yard dinner.
We're at the Golden Spike Tower at Bailey Yard. That's the name of the switching yard, or sorting yard, or categorization yard, segregation yard. I can't remember. We're having mac and cheese, tuna sandwiches, and broccoli. We had to pivot when we had some strangely pink hot dogs.
This is better, honestly.
It is. We've only spoiled a little bit of food on this trip. A couple pieces of lunch meat here and there.
It was only 2 of the hot dogs.
2 hot dogs. Ooh, squeaky.
So,
That's what our brakes sounded like in Yellowstone. Maybe we just need sand that we dump under our tires. Sand tanks,
Oh yeah,
like the trains have.
need a big sand tank.
Yep. Replace our black tank with a sand tank. The big litter box.
I've got to unpack the boondocking cupboard, aka the microwave. It's got some grapes and a biscuit in it. Because we're gonna finish up this Star Wars movie that we've been watching, and I'm gonna make some of this Valentine, Nebraska. I keep seeing NE and like my brain cannot register. I know I'm in Nebraska, but I see NE and I go, what? Nebraska, popcorn in Nebraska, it's perfect. And the biscuit.
Forget about that biscuit.
That went right on.
Cranked. I'm still primed. Maybe the air conditioner's been on this whole frickin' time. It just hasn't been 80 degrees with the power hooked up. That's my phantom power draw I was trying to figure out.
Popcorn. I just pushed the popcorn button.
You're never supposed to use the popcorn button.
Really?
That's what it always says. It says, don't use the popcorn button. You're supposed to listen for 2 seconds between pops.
Yeah.
I lived on microwave popcorn as a child. Well, since the air conditioner's running, nothing we can do about that except close the doors and enjoy it. Mm-hmm. It's like just staring at the microwave. Like, what's the popcorn button all about?
There's no way that's done. I don't want to f it up. It's the only one.
Stakes are too high to walk away from this microwave. I was gonna ask if you wanted to explain to YouTube what really windy nights are like in the RV.
Scary. I guess it's afternoon now. From North Platte, we've left our spot at the Golden Spike and we are off to do more train related things. There is a train museum here. We're gonna check that out. We're actually doing something we've never done before, and we're gonna hop Harvest Toast in the same city. So we're sticking around for another night. There's a brewery here that's a Harvest Toast, and so we are just kind of popping around town today. We're at this Union Pacific train display. It says it's the only train of this type that's like on display in the whole world. So exciting. Henry's extremely excited. Say choo choo! This is huge, right? Are all trains this big?
That one's that big.
It seems huge.
Whoa, you guys.
This is amazing.
I have every single knob in the whole world that I could ever think of.
It says, please respect our display. Don't play with panel.
Dang, look at the boiler.
It's massive.
Yeah.
Can now let's look.
That's the firebox, Henry.
That's the firebox.
Where they would build the big fire.
Put a big fire in there.
Uh-huh. They would shovel coal in there, and then the whole front of the train was a big water tank that would make steam. The result of low water.
Let's go back up.
Looks rough.
You can't see anything from here.
Well, what are you gonna do? It's not like you're steering it.
I don't know. It's just really, it would be nerve-wracking.
Uh-huh. Now those are some leaf springs. And a bunch of them too. (1914) Railroad Post Office. Here was a railroad post office from 1914.
Is it a post office?
Uh-huh. Yeah, look at the mailboxes up here. Rolling post office.
A rolling post office.
Mail going to Topeka. South Dakota have one mailbox for the whole state. Georgia, Oklahoma.
If you don't find the town you want, if they went to a different district, they could flip this over.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
It
And they have
rotates.
another town.
That's neat.
And grab
Grab the mail bag through the door.
the piece up here, pull it down, and that would flip out like that, and then it would grab the mail bag.
That's
And
cool.
then they would bring it in here and dump the mail out on those counters and sort it. Put it where it needed to go.
That's a big fuel tank, huh, Henry?
8,000 gallons.
8,000 gallons. Yeah.
Yeah, it does. If your vehicle was as efficient as a locomotive, you could go from Miami to Seattle in a tank of gas.
Big bill.
You can ring it.
You guys hear the bell?
Mom's in the bathroom.
Is that the bathroom?
Uh-huh.
Oh, there is a bathroom. Raider pass, letter dead. These are the brakes. There's like electric brakes,
Excuse me?
air brakes.
Our gas has run out.
Not out of gas. Smells like diesel, you guys. Some water. Alright, keep going, kiddo. Dew canister. Do not use while light is on. This is the don't poop light.
And that it's really loud. And we can't really touch it. Might be on the buckle. Hold for this one.
It's so big, I can't even like.
It's insane. It hasn't run in about
Like
13
the wheel
years.
is taller than me.
Okay, sure.
I don't know if you were saying this. Oh my god, little pygmy donkeys!
Okay, so there's a zoo.
Look at the tiny donkeys. And what is that out there?
We've already done our one non-PETA
Guys-
approved activity for the trip, which was horseback riding.
This is way better than Yellowstone.
Oh my god, no. But look at
Look at
this
the
thing
tiny
out
donkeys.
here. Holy moly. Yeah, the thing said there are animals, and
It's a monster.
this makes sense. So we're just still hanging out here at the city park. Everyone's having a little bit of a late lunch. We're still kind of adjusting to the time zone change. The train like walkthrough was really cool actually, and free. And then I think from here we're gonna head to our Harvest Toast, which is a brewery. We can hang out, drink beer all afternoon.
Well, I'm going.
That's what Casey's doing. He's had a very challenging work day today. So
We're headed back into the Harvest Coast for there is severe weather on the horizon. There's nothing to do. Just so you know, like there's nothing going on.
good morning from the fairgrounds.
Including the UPS driver who's like, she lives over there. I'll go see if she's home.
Stopped in a town that I can't pronounce the name of, but we'll figure it out. And we're gonna have some food at a restaurant, stay at a hotel, and not die
Oh my god.
of heat. It is 104.
We have arrived.